Alrighty, so we are going to be trying out melee in the geared PvP section today. We already did the free-to-play, quote-unquote free-to-play sort of showcase for him. Obviously, I do have the cosmetics and everything, and I have all of them maxed out, except for the one that he's not even going to equip. I actually messed up, and I did this one preemptively. Well, you can't see it because of my camera again, but I actually, unfortunately, I spent way too many cosmetic upgrades on this one right here when I didn't need to, because I was going to end up buying that one regardless, but it is what it is. But we have all of his cosmetics that he owns at the moment. We're still waiting on that last cosmetic piece to be released at some point. I'm assuming it'll be a Hawk Pass or like a seasonal outfit or something like that, because that seems to be the way that they do it now, or more recently. Our gear is attack crit damage, because that is obviously, I mean, the most aggressive that you can play him pretty much, and I am a very aggressive player. I don't really think that HP or anything like that would be all that great. He's an aggressive unit. Why not play him aggressively? That's kind of just the whole mentality for me. But yeah, we do have really good rolls and everything. I've got 15% on all of the attack and HP pieces. I'm still working on the defense a little bit there. I think as soon as I get the defense up a little bit more, I'll hit 60k CC with attack crit, which is pretty nice. So if you didn't see the summons, we are at 3-6 on the ultimate. I don't really ever get his ultimate, to be honest, because he just deals so much damage as it is. But let's hop in here. This is the team that I'm going to be using. It's a little weirdish. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out yet, because I really haven't tested it all that well. But I did finally invest into Nanashi, because I think that he's a really good sub-slot unit, and I've always wanted to get some of the cosmetics and stuff for him, because he's good for amplify units, because he puts on 2 buffs if they don't have more than 2 cards. And that's really nice. Plus, it'll make him a little bit tankier. Cusack is going to be there just for, he does ult removal. He already deals a pretty good amount of damage, and both of his attacks are single target, so they should help with the melee buffs and everything like that, which is good. I didn't really want to use a Gother. Obviously, Green Gother doesn't work in this scenario because I'm running 2 demons, but I'm using Red Gother. I think that he could be kind of clutch because of the whole attack seal and everything like that, if they don't have a unit that can cleanse, which I feel like most teams aren't going to have a team that cleanses unless they're just running like Margit or something like that, kind of unorthodox. I should be able to attack seal melee, which could be potentially pretty good. It might give me a turn to stall, so we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm at 322k CC, which isn't anything like, that's not like top of the line or anything, but that's still pretty high, especially for being in Masters. So I'm imagining we're probably going to go first more often than not, but I've been surprised before. So let's see how this goes. I do have the Holy Relic now for Gother, which doesn't do anything for me in PvP because it's not activated in PvP, but still kind of cool. So I think because he's got the whatchamacallit here, the revive, I think I'm going to attack seal into, no, okay. I'm struggling. I'm going to attack seal into the cleave on melee here just to get a little bit more damage out on him, so that way hopefully we can kill him kind of quick. This is geared PvP. I haven't done a whole lot with melee and geared PvP, so I'm assuming there's going to be some pretty big numbers, but I don't know. It just, geared PvP and ungeared are just 2 totally different game modes as far as I'm concerned, so we shall see how it goes. Obviously, he's going to put up the shield because it's the only thing that he can do at the moment. And then let's try to see. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be able to kill melee this turn, but we're going to try to go for some card space right here. Okay, that actually didn't take the shield out. But then again, Goddess Elizabeth's shield is kind of ridiculous. Okay, 188k there on a level 2, so we did force the revive out. Alright, so we're kind of close to ult, actually. If I would have played that a little bit differently, we maybe could have just rushed ult, because he's not going to have a way to stop me unless he gets a level 2 stun card from Liz. I'm kind of tempted to just... Wow, Melee's doing a lot of damage. I was going to say I'm kind of tempted to just try to kill Liz here. felt like he's already attacked like 4 times already. I don't know why, but that felt really long. But anyway, he lifestealed a ton. I do have good buffs here. I think let's go for this into this into this. This should definitely kill Melee and do good damage on the other 2, I would imagine. My biggest thing here is this: if he gets the extra Liz card, he's going to be able to stun Melee, which isn't the biggest thing in the world, but it doesn't look like he's going to play it out to see anyway, so neat. That is a win. So let's hop on to the next one. Alright, we had a little bit of loading here, so I'm assuming it's a real player. He does have a Margaret on the team, but he's using CC food, so I may... Oh, I'm probably going to be able to kill King first turn here for sure with a level 2 right out the gate. Honestly, I think he's going to do enough damage, especially with me having Nanashi on the team. I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to split my damage a little bit. This might be a mistake, but I'm pretty confident here that he gets the buffs. Okay, if we wouldn't have crit there, I think I actually would have not killed him. So that was that was a little risky, but it is what it is. So, and we honestly, we didn't do enough damage to Margaret. We didn't do a whole lot to her, so I don't know if that was really worth splitting the damage to begin with. We're lucky that it worked out, but it is what it is. He's putting up Dissolve, which is fine. That's fair. It looks like he's going to go ahead and buff with Margaret. The fact that he has Margaret makes me really skeptical on trying to attack seal. But I think if we go for it, then it'll force him to use a cleanse card that he doesn't want to use regardless. So let's go ahead and pop it. So 268k even with damage reduction, which is pretty good. We attack seal on those 2 cards. The gold card is now sealed. I think that's Margaret's card. I'm assuming the other card is probably an Escanor card. He is having to cleanse here, so that's wasting a card for him. This might hurt quite a bit, so we'll see how it goes. That does hurt a bit. Oh, it was another Margaret card. Okay, he does not kill either, which means that I've pretty much got him here, I think. Let's go for upgrade on Melee. Let's do an AoE into a level 3 on Margaret. This should lifesteal us back quite a bit. So hopefully this kills Gother. It does not. I should have just double single targeted, then I would have killed the other 2, but it is what it is. Yeah. Alright. Very cool. Going well so far. Let's hop into the next one. Alright, we pretty much insta-loaded in, so this could be a bot. No, definitely not a bot. He is going first, which is kind of concerning because he's probably just going to upgrade into 2 level 2s with King, so that way he gets off good damage here. We do have like defense reduction on my 2 damage dealers, which is a bit concerning. Boom, boom. Oh, he kills here. Yeah, he big kills here. Yeah, that was huge for him, honestly. Really quickly, I do want to show off something. If you click on the rotation thing now, it actually shows the light unit, and I've never seen anybody look at it really quick, but it actually says available when a light attribute hero is released. So they're making sure that you can't see this yet, which is kind of interesting. So very interesting. Either way, we'll move on to the next one. All right, what do we got? We have an Assault Melee team. All right, I haven't seen an Assault Melee in quite a while. His CC is low, but it's mainly because of Froudrin. I'm very interested. I don't really have to worry about any sort of... Oh, forgot that I upgraded, so that's gonna just give him 2 buffs straight out the gate. He doesn't have a... Well, unless he pulls an extra Froudrin card. Froudrin can taunt you, but the odds are low. We'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting anything crazy here. We've got quite a lot of AoE in the hand though, so we're probably going to have to deal with Frowdren. Probably upgrading Zeldris and whoever is in the back. Honestly, I think our best bet is he's rushing ult with Frowdren, or with Zeldris right now, so we might as well just kill Frowdren this turn. We need to make sure that we kill Melee first, so that way, we need to single target first into the amplify card, into the AoE. We make sure that we kill Melee first, so that way he doesn't gain all of his HP back. And then because, well, Zeldris didn't get his ultimate completely, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna give it to him here either way. I'm not really worried about Zeldris's ultimate. His ultimate's not really like super crazy, but you never know. Alright, easy peasy. Moving on. Alright, we got our last match here. This took a little while to actually load in. He's got really high CC, 333k CC. I'm assuming his Escanor probably has HP on. He also has the Holy Relic for Escanor as well, which is very interesting. This is going to be a rough one, I feel like. He's going to double single target with Escanor most likely into the Amplify card with Melee. I'm assuming he's going to kill my Melee, because why wouldn't he? Ooh, and this is, yeah, this is going to be pretty tough to recover from, because Nanashi's not going to do anything coming out of the back. I'm kind of, that almost looked like it wasn't going to kill. So that's kind of funny, but it is what it is. Let's go for upgrade on Cusack. Let's attack seal him. We'll go for maximum card draw here, because he's not going to be able to use any attack cards for the next turn. Really good damage on Cusack there. So what does he have? He has rank up and pumpkin bombs to use. We have a Nanashi card. We have two Nanashi cards. It'll actually merge, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Unfortunately, he does get off the dissolve there, which is kind of unfortunate. I think what we're gonna do is I don't think that the Nanashi cards are really going to do a whole lot of damage. I think we're just going to have to upgrade, hope that this kills Melee. I don't know if it will or not, and then we'll remove ultimate gauge from Escanor. Please kill. No, so close. Okay, we removed 3 ultimate gauge there. Unfortunately, we got dissolved, so we're not going to pull ults. If I keep getting clogged up with Nanashi cards, it's not going to go well here. He's probably going to get some more damage reduction going. Ooh, the Nanashi buffs aren't helping me as much as I was hoping they would. Okay, AoE card here. Yeah, that's going to be it for us. Big rip. We'll see how, just out of curiosity, we'll see how the Nanashi cards deal. One of them's an AoE. This is the single target. 28k. Removes an ultimate gauge. That was awful. Alright, well, there we go. Honestly, I mean, he's pretty crazy. He's pretty, like, nuts as a unit. I need to figure out what my best team is going to be for him in geared PvP, which then again, I don't really play PvP all that much to begin with, so I don't really know, but there's a lot of options that you can pair him with. I'll probably be trying to mess around with a bunch of different teams and stuff like that over the next week or two before we end up getting the next banner. So I guess look forward to that. We'll be doing quite a bit more PvP probably. There's a couple of videos that I want to make that aren't PvP related, so we'll just kind of have to see how it, you know, pans out in the next week or two. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. So see you then.